Okay, so this is a little room or a den for a baby or very small person. The idea of it is there's less is more in this environment. We're looking at the child reaching out in a small space and being able to impact their environment. So we're actually looking at them not having a lot of things to play with in here, something to look at, something to touch and feel, and something to rustle and make a noise with. It's a private space where you play in your own little world.
This is actually a sort of commercial Be Active box, but these can simply be made with a very large cardboard box. Key thing to think about is when the child is in there, they need close supervision, because if there are other children around, these are quite attractive to sit on or to tap on the top, which can then cause quite a lot of distress to the young person who's actually inside the box.
So we've got another example of a den here. This is something children can co-construct with their friends. So we like to look at themes. So this is a jungle theme in here. We've got blow-up plastic monkeys. We've got lots of vines, natural materials. We've got a lovely tactile mat. I can imagine a child who can't move terribly much being able to enjoy this space here with lots of things to touch and feel and hold, and their brothers and sisters or other children hiding in the den, making funny noises for them and having a really nice play together.
I think it is about that peer interaction, but it allows children to be at their own level of engagement, even if you've got someone who's really busy and wants to be in at the beginning or someone who's just on the periphery. It allows all people to be engaged.
Obviously umbrellas have pointy bits, so it's quite important to be aware of that, especially if it's got a big spoke in the middle, a tennis ball or something over the top of that would make it quite safe. So another way to build a den is to create a tropical island. We've got a simple seat for a profoundly disabled child, a child who would really struggle to find other children to play with, but we can invite other children into their space and show them some of the lovely things we've found on our tropical island. So you could set the children off with a treasure hunt. What can you find that would live on a tropical island? It could make it a really exciting event for a child who can't actually go and access all those things for themselves.
The key thing around sort of this whole activity is around supervision and making sure that when the other children go off and gather things and bring them back, that how they're presented to the child who has a disability, that's in an appropriate way, that ensures that the child is still actively involved and enjoying that situation.